I felt like I should talk about my gaming situation now uh, in regards to the internal SSD drive. Uh, there's also the Seagate external USB drive. This morning, attempting to move games from this drive to the internal drive. People don't know what they're doing actually when they come here trying to shut off the power strips back here. What are you thinking? You're only moving games, and we are not affecting the game companies uh, whose games I have on this console, and you are not keeping me from playing. I am moving games from this drive because they do not have the ability to be played from it, which I did not know before buying it, right? Sony PlayStation and Mr. Ondo, the people who claim that they are the innovators of ripping people off, right? The people who claim that they are the people who claim that they are the innovators of ripping people off. Oh, how many games are left on it? Like 3. But the internal SSD drive, I am moving them to because the console's hard drive is full. It holds up to 8 games. There's 3 games left or so, maybe more, I can't remember. But if I can't move them from this to the internal SSD drive, which I uh, basically installed, you just put it in the slot and screw it down. There's no doubt that it is operating because I have already moved 3 games. Has it moved up to 4? At times when people did not have the motivation, but what do you do now? It's all this data coming to me already as thin as air, and me breathing demolishes you with all these explosions and spilling out from constructs and saying leave at everything you tried to do because all I have to do is breathe now, right? If you piss me off, it gets worse. I'll torture you. I'll fuck you up. But the thing that you are all holding on to is the times where I want to move games from this drive onto the SSD drive. You are keeping me from playing the games on it still, and now you are caring about if the game is wide enough or if it's league and which league and etc. Right? What if it's a lesser known game or a game that just got its foot off the ground? You're going feet off the ground. You're going to keep me from playing it because you're not scared of the companies. Do you know which ones they are? You don't know any of that coming here, and you think that you're not keeping me from playing these games, but you are. Now you want to do research, so then you can decide whether you can come in and keep me from moving the games, right? And what? Which games? Oh, I'll do it when it's this game. I won't do it when it's Star Wars Fallen Order, Jedi Fallen Order. You did this morning. Oh, because the dissolved ADL came in, and then you said or thought, oh, that looks okay. Let's keep him from playing that game. Oh, if you're not scared enough, you're going to be doing it, and if you get scared, you're not going to do it. Is the ideas now, but oh, if I say all game companies would be in concerns with because I'm not seeing any activities of you ruining my times when I'm playing something. It's only when I'm moving these games. So how long is it going to take for me to move these games which are still on the drive? You're concerned still about which games they are. Uh, am I going to have the motivation to be buying more games if you keep doing that? Firstly, my console's hard drive is full. What do I have to do, right? I buy more games, I install, I haven't gotten to the events of installing onto the SSD drive because I haven't bought any games since getting the drive. But you keep doing that. It ruins my motivation to buy more games, and then what? Developers are now hesitant or losing motivation to make and put out games, aren't they? And that's all your fault. All you people that come here doing that. I don't know who else has this situation on our planet, but that's their hustle there. They get you to buy this first, then you get this, and then you realize all this does is store games. You don't even want to use it. You want to use it with a laptop instead, right? It's Seagate. This is Western Digital, but what? You're not letting me move games to it from this. Ah. And then Seagate, and how do they feel about this happening with their USB drive and not being able to move games onto this or your console? You all need to think about that, and I had to make this video because you all come here not knowing anything doing that.